Hey up YouTube, it's Theme Park Bazza here with
Mrs. Bazza.
And it's a weekend again, and we are in the very glamorous parking garage of the Kidani Village because we have a lunch reservation at Sanaa. Yes, Sanaa, remember this?
I know it's $20.
$20?
$20.
$20.
$20.
$20.
$20?
$20?
$20?
Yep, we're back here again. Also this weekend we're going to head into Animal Kingdom. Round the post. We're going to head into Animal Kingdom, and then we are going to check those wait times. Like we said last week, I put a link to the vlog up here. Now Genie Plus is working. If it's affected the wait times at the park for the standby lines. So we're going to get in the elevator and head up to Sanaa. So we've got a huge table for 6.
For two of us.
It's quite nice though because I'm looking out the savannah, so you can see we have the savannah out there. Bit nice for our first visit here instead of our second, but we shouldn't complain. And I'm trying this, the Tusca beer. Focus. Tusca beer, which is from Kenya apparently. And of course the bread service is on the way with the secret 10th sauce we didn't know about last time, did we?
We did not. Let's see what that one tastes like.
Right, that's the secret number 10, is it?
Yeah. Well, you say that beer, you might need it.
Is it a bit spicy?
It's yeah.
Good.
It'll be a hot one.
Yeah, it's a competition sauce. When we first opened, the chefs got together to see who can make the hottest chutney.
Wow.
We never decided, so we threw all 3 recipes together. We've been continuing this for 13 years now. So they did a good job.
Yeah.
It's got a nice little punch to it.
I hope it's not the same batch from 13 years ago, because
Well,
it would have it'd have a real punch to it.
Put it in that barrel, we just keep turning the barrel.
We've gone through 4 barrels so far,
right.
yeah.
It keeps getting bigger.
So that is the secret 10th sauce that you have to ask for. That apparently was a competition between the chefs to make the strongest sauce they could, and then they mix them all together. So they bring that out specially on its own. You have to ask for that one because it will blow your head off apparently. So they say. This beer's good actually. It's a bit like a Cobra. Like a Cobra beer.
It's half Indian, half
Yeah, it's like
African.
a Cobra. Yeah. Oh, there's a red slip. Good, how are you? Thank you. Thank you.
The bread, the top one, the spicy naan, garlic ginger, traditional, paneer paratha, and onion al bottom.
Thank you.
Sauce are the first 2, the spicy red chili sambal and jalapeno lime. Then coriander, pickled garlic, just for the flavor. Then hummus, tomato jam, tamarind chutney, mango chutney, and the raita is the mild and sweet. So the spicy going to the mild.
And then we've got the one we didn't know about last time, number 10.
Thank you.
Which sauce you're going to get? Which one would you like? That was the nut one, wasn't it? That was like
No, it's
nuts.
garlic.
Garlic in it.
You like that?
Yeah. And the hummus one.
Mango chutney. It's a little bit different to the English mango chutney.
Yeah.
I don't think you were keen on that last time.
Do you know? I think we're going to go in for the spicy one. See if this is as good as any stronger than the pickled lime that you were getting in England. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, got quite a bit of a kick to it. It's a slow burn. It's not a back instant. It's a slow. The trouble is when you have that, it destroys the taste of the other ones. You're better saving that till later on, really.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's about pickled lime levels. It's like it just keeps on going. What else have we got?
These are spicier.
Probably that. I didn't like it last time though,
You
did I?
weren't keen on the mango one last time. You don't like the cucumber one.
Oh.
Did that with some sort of yam.
Yeah, it's pretty much already worn off that. Well, yeah. Feel it on the edge of your tongue, but it's not a break into a sweat one. What is it? I like the onion bread. You didn't like these,
I
did you?
wasn't keen on the onion one.
It's the onion one, I think. And you have a couple of other spicy ones here.
Oh, there was some napkins in there. Oh.
Sounds good. Bit of a kick to it, be careful. It's nice.
We'll have any of the...
Try a bit more of the number 10.
I'm a bit...
Goes really well with the onion.
Is it?
Bit of spice, bit of onion. Have this jam one next to the hummus. That's my favourite one, I think. Some good ones. The spice ones aren't too bad. Which is your favourite, Max?
I like the milder ones.
Right, what?
I always like the cucumber and the minty ones.
This time we actually didn't eat anything, did we, before we came really, so we prepared ourselves better than last time. Because we had this bread service and we were completely stuffed last time, weren't we? Yeah, this beer goes really well with it. It's just like a cold brew, so it kind of, the sort of flavours used to mix in the spices and the beer together. Definitely we'll get the 10th sauce again. That's worth trying.
You're gonna put the tiniest sauce.
Can you try some? Come on, get a bit more than that, just a bit. I think you can put on a bit more. I'll have to taste it with that.
Well, I can.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. Tongue's gone numb.
It's like having your drink in the Star Wars, in the Ogre's canteen.
Don't like it too.
No?
I don't like it. Don't like it when you can't taste anything else.
So we have gone for another course this time, haven't we, Max?
Yeah.
We've gone for the buttered chicken, was it?
Butter chicken.
And
It's like salad. Oh, what was it? Citrus rice.
and
It's not masala.
aloo gobi potatoes.
Potatoes. Yeah, it was masala.
That's the masala.
No, it's butter chicken.
It said it had a masala taste to its sauce.
Yeah.
So we're going to try this. They did bring us another plate because we're sharing after having that bread service. So we can split these. Put them onto the plate, can't we? Bit of rice, bit of the buttered chicken, which you said has got like a masala sauce on it, not a sweet sauce.
Enough for now.
That's enough. What's your verdict, Max?
Potatoes have got quite a thick tongue.
Are they? Yeah.
The rice is very nice.
And how is the chicken?
Potatoes are my thing.
No? Too spicy for you?
I don't know, I just don't like it. Chicken's fine. Rice is
Yeah, the chicken's like a chicken tikka masala sauce. Everyone says it's butter chicken. Just not quite as tomatoey.
no. Which I like better.
And the potatoes are quite spicy, like a curry potato, and soft, so Max is keen on those here. And the rice is really nice, isn't it?
It's really good.
Max likes the rice.
Yes.
But she tells me she's controlling the portions so she can have a dessert.
They do the amazing butterscotch.
Oh, they did last time, didn't they? Yeah, you thought it was the best thing ever. Yeah, I forgot about that. And another trick we use, because we have a Disney Visa card, every time you use it you get points that can be used to redeem in restaurants. So they give you like a loyalty card
Yeah.
and you can transfer them. We've got like $30 or $40 on it, so when we pay for the meal, we put that in as a discount. Plus then you'll get 10% on top of that for being a Gold Pass holder. Or if you're going to use the card anyway and spend it on stuff, you might as well get some points you can reuse. So you can have your dessert.
Yep.
So he's brought 2 spoons and Maxine's like, I don't think so. Aren't you? I'm full, I'm not going to have a dessert. Maxine's going to have the...
I'm full too, but
What is it? The butterscotch?
butterscotch pudding.
Butterscotch pudding that she had last time that she really enjoyed.
The Dora, I think we call it.
I think one of the things people are going to have to do next year is get used to, if you come into Disney later this year or next year, is get used to, I mean, most of you are used to kind of booking regimental, this day, this
Yeah, you
part,
can't do
this
that.
ticket. You're going to have to get more into the opportunistic side of things, because if you look at some of the restaurants like this, you know, you're only going to get them the night before. Sometimes you can't book ahead as far, and you can't get the ones you want. So a little more flexibility. If you start looking at Genie Plus or Lightning Lane, you can only get those on the day. So parks you can kind of block in which parks you're going to. But I think, you know, it used to be, we'll eat here at 12, we'll eat here at 5. You're not going to have that regimented capability from now on. It's a lot more flexible. And even when you do get a Lightning Lane, Lightning Lanes are different, but a Genie Plus, some of those times do change, don't they?
Yeah, they go
The shift.
down.
The virtual lane, the virtual lines, they do shift, should I say, some of the rides, like Ratatouille. So you have to be more flexible, I guess, than you used to be to make it work. And as we've told you before, the night before, you can usually get reservations for most restaurants. We got
Might not be the time that you want.
yeah, you're gonna have to be flexible on your day to get in. We got into August last week, night
Be
before, didn't we?
flexible on the day and flexible on your time.
I think you found Sanaa last week, was it? A couple of days ago.
Yeah, found it a couple of days.
Yeah, where we are now. So that's all I say. Just be more flexible than maybe you've been in the past, and you'll still have a good time. But you're gonna have to have a bit of ebb and flow. I know it's tough with families and stuff. Have a bit of ebb and flow. Look at that.
You're welcome. So your Siradar is topped off with fresh fruit, some apricot sauce, fresh cookie, and a chocolate scone. A very nice, rich butterscotch pudding. I gave you 2 spoons just in case you're going to let him have a bite. There's
She
something
won't,
there
no.
for him.
She'll keep both.
Well, I know how rude it is not to have one on the table anyways. I was brought up better than that.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you. No, I don't want any. I am absolutely stuffed. Absolutely stuffed. Tell me what you think then. Is it going to be as good as last time?
All this fancy stuff on top. Just let
Mix
me
it
get
in.
Just get me to
The butterscotch.
Get me to pudding.
One of our friends, Betsy, just said apparently the signature cocktail to have here is the painted lima. Looks like a meal in itself. It looks like it's like chocolate orangey flavoured cocktail. Very rich. I'm not going to try it this time because we're just too stuffed. But that's one to try one to try if you're in here, I'm told. Well, you said this is one of your best favourite desserts, isn't it?
Just the best.
Yeah,
You like
also-
butterscotch?
I want to say the curry's the best I've had in Orlando. I still think that little family place up near SeaWorld is the best place for curry, for traditional curry. But this is, the bread service here was just like special. Last time we didn't rate it.
We did rate it. We
Yeah.
just liked it, but it was like $20.
$20.
$20.
$20.
$20.
$20?
$20. Well, it's down to 18 this week. Now it's back up to 19 this week. So they're fluctuating the prices, but at least they're keeping the same portions and the sauces are good. And I enjoyed it because I knew I was letting myself in for this time. But it's good. It's definitely worth coming here. I like the curry. It's probably number 2 for the ones. Well, number 3 actually, because there's that place in Vegas, the little one that was in the Riviera food court. That's now in the shopping area. It's like that hole in the wall where they brought the oven from India and everything. That's still probably highest number 1 with the one that we had in near SeaWorld. Near SeaWorld, it's up in the shops where you turn into SeaWorld. It's up near. There's a Thai restaurant near it as well, isn't there?
Titanic.
Yeah. Titani is near it, which is a good Thai restaurant as well. We haven't seen many animals out here, apart from a zebra, a couple of birds, but then again, they're wild animals. As I was saying, that's why Walt Disney said we put animatronics in on the Jungle Cruise, because you can't guarantee where the animals are going to be. But we have a bird approaching us at the moment. I'll give you a shot of him as he comes around majestically.
Whoa.
It's always the way, isn't it, when you say, you know what, we haven't seen many animals, and one comes walking straight up.
Straight up to it.
I think he was thinking we were some other animal there. So what do you think of the dessert? Is it good?
Lovely.
Lovely.
Taking my time. Very rich and very sticky. So good. So how much do you think it's going to be with all those discounts?
I don't know, we got $30 odd on the card, $32 on the card. We get 10% off for annual pass.
Yeah, but we've had 3 courses.
We had 3 courses. I'm guessing it's about 80 or 90 for all the food and stuff, so we will see.
Both cards are right there. I use that one all up, okay?
Thank
That's
you.
the back one, the front one's the credit card.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, you guys. Have a great evening. Thanks so
you.
much.
And so, see if we were close. Oh no, less than what we thought actually. It was actually $65, less the Disney Rewards card 32. So basically we have $32 to pay. Yeah, so the lemonade was $4.19. My beer was $9.25. 19 for the bread service, 28 for the curry, 7 for your dessert. They've come down in price, haven't they?
Yeah, I think there were 9.
Oh, then we got 10% of that being an AP holder, that was $6. And then, so that brought it down to 65. And then we had 32 in dollars. Again, you use them on your Visa card and then you transfer them across to like a loyalty card. The number on the front of that. Like a loyalty card, you know, like a charge card, you can put them on. And then just recharge that as you spend it.
But you can use it on groceries or anything.
Yeah, groceries,
I usually
petrol,
pay for
book your
groceries.
holidays on it, so you know. And you can use them in Disney stores, things like that, anything Disney.
It's your Disney card, isn't it? Your Visa
Yeah.
card.
Yeah. And I think you've seen that, haven't you? The Visa cards we got the new design for the 50th as well. So yeah, so the total is $32.19 plus tip. And you should really tip on the whole amount, not on the discounted amount. So if it comes to $65, you should be basing your 15-20% on $65, not on the 32, because that's just the way it works here. And I've really enjoyed it here because we've had a big table, got a nice view.
They don't rush you.
You don't rush you, so we've been in here nearly 2 hours, and there was no push for us to move on like there are in some of the restaurants. Just go at your own speed, so it's kind of more laid back, isn't it? Nice lunchtime, not dinner time. Maybe more push at dinner time, but yeah. And it's a lot better than where we were sat last time at the back in the booth. It's a lot darker over there, and here it's just got a lot of natural light. It's all behind you, lighting us up. So we are stuffed, and we are going to head over to Animal Kingdom. Come with us, and we will check out the wait times. We'll have a walk around. We may or may not get anything, but we got to walk. We got to walk some of this curry off around the park because we are bloated. So come along. Let's go to Animal Kingdom. And we are here in Animal Kingdom. So it's going up for 4 o'clock. A lot of folks leaving, which is a good thing. So I'll get on the app now and let's have a look at the wait times and compare them with the times from last week just to get some idea. Well, we'll look at the ones here. The ones we were in last week was Hollywood Studios. So let's compare them. So let's start with Animal Kingdom where we are. So it's 15 minutes for in there for Pandora. Well, for Flight of Passage, 50 minutes for Navi River. 60 minutes now for the Safari. It's 25 minutes for the River Rapids. 25 minutes for Everest and 25 minutes for Dinosaur. Now let's have a look at the other park where we were last week around this time. Just again, let's see if Lightning Lane and Genie Plus has made a difference. So what I will do is go over to Hollywood Studios. Zoom into Hollywood Studios. So it's 45 minutes for Millennium Falcon, which is about the same. It's 65 minutes for Rise of the Resistance. It was 90 minutes last week, wasn't it? But it was busy in the park last week. It is, zoom around here, 50 minutes for Slinky. That was about the same last week, I think. Was it a bit less last week? Was it? 40 minutes for Mickey and Minnie's, 35 for Tara Tara. So I think the parks in general are quieter. Last week was a holiday week, wasn't it? So it was a lot busier. But what I'm seeing here is the Lightning Lane isn't making a much difference, or the Genie Plus, in the fact that these times are similar to when the park was busy. In fact, they're less than last week. So again, it's not very scientific, but it's worth, you know, sort of sharing that with you, give you some insight into that. just got off Dinosaurs to walk on. As you can see, we're just outside Primeval World. I'll give you a sneaky peek over the top, but they're knocking it all down. Obviously, it's all now being demolished. It's all behind Scrim at the moment, and they're finally taking it away. I mean, it's been out of action for a year. So we looked at the app again, and I think we're going to walk around the park. Looking like the safaris are only 15 minutes, which again is like a walk on. So 25 minutes for most, 25 minutes for Everest, and 25 minutes for most of the rides, apart from Flight of Passage, which is I think 65 minutes at the moment. Maxine just bought her first pin, which is going to cost me a lot of money going forward, I know. Just putting it on a lanyard now. You got Max?
50.
15 minutes for Everest, so we're going to try and get on Everest. That's pretty much a walk on, wasn't it, Max?
Yeah, pretty much a walk
Pretty
on.
quiet in the park, so we're going to keep walking around and see what else is short wait times at the moment.
I don't think Flight of Passage will be.
No, it's not bad for a Saturday, is it?
No.
Not bad at all. Later in the day.
You even could walk it straight up to
Yep.
the ice cream one.
Yeah, the ice cream has a line a mile long.
It's usually back over it.
Yeah. So just 15 minutes to get on the safaris, so on the safaris as well. Quiet day in the parks on a Saturday. We just got the ride, didn't we?
We did.
I think we saw the first impact of the lightning lane on that, because when we got in line it was 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And the lightning lane was just like people going all the way down. And by the time we actually got on the ride, the wait was 50 minutes. There's a lot of swing in it, 15 to 50. So yeah, I think that was the impact, just because basically when they go on, they give priority to them. So we got on in about 20-25 minutes in the end.
Yeah.
But it did say 15, but it's just like the old fast pass system. As soon as those things start coming in, then they take priority and things back up. But it was a big swing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
From 15 to 50 minutes in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That was a lot. Anyhow, we got on it. Been here a couple of hours, and we'll keep going around the park.
Yeah.
We just had a couple of folks come up, and subscribers come up and say hello to us. Gave them a couple of the theme park buzzer. I can't see them here. Where are they? Theme park buzzer pins. If you see us in the parks, come up and say hello. So I didn't catch your names. Just pop up, grab a pin. Least you deserve for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, you just click on that thing in YouTube at the bottom. Doesn't cost you anything. Just let you know when we're doing things. So yeah, onwards and upwards. I don't think we're going to do Avatar, because I think Flight of Passage, because I think it's still like over an hour. But we'll have a look when we get there.
You each experience one time.
You can see there the standby line was 75 minutes, so we're not going to do that. Well, you can, I mean, 75 isn't bad.
Not bad.
An hour and 15 minutes. It used to be 2 hours before.
At least 2 hours.
But we're out of season at the moment, so one thing that was interesting on the safaris is they finish at 6, but we weren't asked to wear a mask in the line or on the ride. So nobody wore a mask in those trucks, which was, I thought, all Disney outdoor rides had to wear a mask, but obviously does not apply to the safari. So we're going to head on back towards the entrance now, I think. It's quite interesting, it's not working now, but apparently you can sit in these chairs and take your photos and make an avatar doll with your face on it. We've got some examples here. So these aren't actually working at the moment, but they must take like a 3D picture of your face and then have a printer, a 3D printer to make the head and then stick it onto a regular body. Have you seen that? Quite interesting. So we're back at the car. Had a good day?
Been good.
So just to summarise, we had the meal at Sanaa, and then we've spent about 3.5 hours in the park. Got my glasses on because I'm blind when it goes dark. Basically in 3.5 hours we got on to Dinosaur, we got on to Everest, and we did the safari. We never paid the $15 for the Genie Plus. We didn't get on to a Flight of Passage because we could have done. We had time before the park closed if we were willing to wait 70 minutes, which isn't too bad. Or we would have had to pay 11 to 12 bucks to guarantee going on there, but that was on a Saturday afternoon in the parks when the kids are at school.
Still in school.
They're still in school. But it wasn't too bad, was it?
No,
Got on more than I expected
pretty quiet.
today. Yep, well, what I expected today. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed our meal at Sanaa and time in the park, and it gave you some experience of impact of Lightning Lane and what you can do in an afternoon. I hope you like what we do. If you like what we do, please like and subscribe. It does help the channel. Give us a thumbs up. Helps the algorithm. If you want to add a comment below. I'll try and respond to your comments, and we shall see thee later. Bye.
Bye.